I couldn't use the new picture because Simon River counted me on GMT.
Sorry, mate.
I couldn't use the new picture because you river counted me on GMT.
Sorry, mate.
It's all right. I'll have to remake them.
Technically, it's 9 a.m. GMT.
Just put 10 o'clock UK time.
Yeah, we'll do.
And then that covers you no matter what the eventuality.
Well, that was the idea, but I did ask while I was in here, and Sam never piped up.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought you took
And yeah, I designed it all, made it all, and Sam went, "Oh, that's wrong." I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, even my son's sitting here correcting me.
Yeah, can't get it right, can you?
The remake.
It's just a time, isn't he?
Just put 10 o'clock UK time.
Oh, someone's playing us back.
And then that covers you no matter what the eventuality. That'll be me.
So it's normally me, so don't worry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning. Where the hell's that hour gone? Live stream. And the rest of the world will be thinking, why are they early? Hang on. Are we early to them?
No.
We late?
No.
But earlier.
Earlier than normal in comparison, yeah.
Are we early? No. Are we late? No.
Because technically it's only 9 o'clock, isn't it, really?
Yeah, so we're early for the rest of the world that don't realise our hour's gone forward.
Yes.
Is what I meant. It's going to be one of them days today, innit? I can tell.
Your bell's on the ball this morning. Dan's there in the chat saying good morning.
We've got Simon River counting us and then Jack River counting Simon in the background. No, you're wrong, Dad. You're wrong. Is there slippers, Simon?
They're on my feet, mate.
No. So yeah, hello everyone. We're here. Laurie, you're going to probably think, oh, they're early. And yes, 1 hour less sleep.
Thought we could maybe do a special slot on Friday's show. What slippers you've been wearing this week?
That's very brave of you to volunteer for that one.
Yeah, why not? Get everyone to post their slippers.
Mine are the same ones, just crappy blue things. And we've got somebody random with no name. Who's this?
Pat's Place.
Huh?
Pat's Place.
Is there? There's no name on my screen.
Oh, it's Pat's Place on mine.
On mine.
There we are then.
You have a Pat's Places?
Yeah, I don't know who Pat is.
Yeah.
Yuval's in the chat saying good morning. Gary's in the chat saying good morning. Paul Savage is there saying hello all. Steve, good morning all. Ryan Moran's there. Morning, guys. Hope you're all well. Jeff Light, good morning. Sleepyheads. I've been up ages, Jeff. Gary Ride the Winds there saying good morning, chaps. Morning, Gary.
Hello, Pat.
Hey guys.
All right, mate. Just be aware we're live, okay?
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah. I saw the link you just put up, and I figured I'd stop in and say hi for a few minutes. I ain't seen you in a while.
Yeah, you haven't, mate. You okay? You keeping well?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to switch cameras here. Oh, there it is. It's been a while since I used Zoom. Okay.
It's good to see you. Yeah, we've not seen you in here for a while, have we? It's been a few months, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You keeping well?
Yeah, I just finished an airplane. I haven't built an airplane in quite a while.
You know what? I saw the name pop up, and I thought, that's Pat. And then I saw an ME262. Is that right?
Yeah, can't be.
And I thought, no, that can't be Pat.
There's a reason, though. It's a Blue Oyster Cult album cover. It's not the actual German. I followed a lot of the pattern. They provide 5 options, but if you remember the Secret Treaties album cover, I always wanted to build that ME262. I just like the way it looked on the album cover, you know.
Okay. Yeah, because I seen the name and I thought, oh, it's Pat. And I seen the play and I thought, oh, no, it can't be Pat. It must be somebody else. Literally just seen it then as I fired up the computer. So, yeah, it's good to see you.
And 2 huge jet engines and a stick.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it must have been
It says in the paper it's one of the first jet-powered fighters.
Yeah.
It was fighting Mustangs at the time and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. They're very interesting.
Well, it was a little bit too fast, wasn't it, for that era, because the prop planes could fly much slower and it couldn't.
Price not flying past them.
The prop planes could always outturn them and stuff.
Oh, stand by your beds.
Well, we got Simon's here and Alan,
Yeah.
Tim.
And Tim's just joined.
Tim.
He was the first one to see my post.
Morning, all.
Ah.
I
Oh,
had
Tim.
a video- I was going to post a video with it, but I saw your rules and the very last item because of that symbol. I think it shows in the video.
Yeah, wouldn't be allowed, sadly.
Also, my photo of the kit before I built it has a couple of those on the decal sheet. So I
Yeah.
took that picture out too. Just I don't need any.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Facebook's crazy rules.
You don't need it, and I don't need it.
No, silly. Very, very silly.
That's what's interesting about the Blue Oyster Cult decal. See, it's not the. If you look on the rudder,
It's not the swastika.
right? It's a whatever that thing is, a hook and a Blue Oyster Cult symbol.
Well, I didn't have a proper look, but I'll go and have a look now because I was just scrolling through. I was a bit late this morning.
I haven't had the kit for about 20 years, but it's that type of camo. I just use it.
Yeah, model. It looks good, huh?
Wasn't too hard with the sponge, and then the second challenge was making my own decals, and that went
Tell you
good.
what, it's not bad for a car builder, Pat.
No, it's not.
That's good.
Not at all.
Yeah, you done
We'll
well
find
there.
a car to build next.
I like it. Very cool.
Just like me.
No,
Yeah.
no one said smelly and decrepit.
Yeah, it's,
No, there is that, I suppose.
There is. You know a lie, don't you?
Of course.
I'm just checking.
I wouldn't swear anyway.
Here's Sam. How you doing, Sam?
Hey,
You have in the past, as have we all. So,
yeah, it's cost me a few quid in the past, but I'm a reformed character now.
and where are you today, Tim? You home?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, well, so
Oh.
camera.
Sorry, just.
Yay!
Yay.
Normal day today.
Yeah. Any news when
Mhm.
Toby's getting back to his football?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Excellent.
Is he looking
Yeah.
forward to it?
Yeah.
Are you?
And I am.
I was
I'm
going to say, I bet you are. Something
Yeah,
to do. It's something to do.
You'll be knackered on Tuesday, Tim.
I gave you 20 minutes where you insult somebody on the sideline.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I've learned to shut my mouth.
That's
It's taken a while. I'll be honest,
Yeah,
it's taken a while.
Just be careful of any of those things you view from a distance. That when they get closer, they look a bit different.
Birds,
Pardon? Maybe.
you can see because an eagle gets closer, it's a seagull.
Well, I was thinking more it looks like an eagle gets closer to sparrow.
I think that's enough to do.
Remember that one, Tim?
No.
No?
Not,
Okay.
not,
Okay.
I don't remember that.
Never mind, then we'll leave that one alone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, our hour went forward for us, so we're an hour early for anyone who doesn't realise today.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, well, it's
Yeah.
because if it had been a weekday, I bet you would have at work.
Yeah.
I bet you'd have noticed it then, like, oh my God.
What am I doing up at this time?
Yeah, what the hell's going on? It's a 4 a.m. What the hell's this?
yeah, that's what I'm glad I'm off for the next couple of weeks because it would have been like a 3 a.m. start otherwise.
Off again. You actually do any work?
I guess your clocks didn't
Not a
change.
lot, Tim. Not a lot.
Oh, look, Pat's got a revival kit.
Ooh,
Wow.
Simon, look.
Oh, very nice.
Your clocks
That's
didn't
a nice
change.
one.
I guess
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
easier for me to catch up with you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
I have one of those revival kits in my stash, Pat.
It's a 61.
Yeah, I got the Ferrari Nart, which always sounds like a dodgy word, I think.
It does sound a bit.
Like he got kicked in the narts.
I built one
Oh,
last
God.
year and it was kind of
Well, you ripped your
everything was
nart.
there, but it had been, opened up and everything. This one is just like new. Everything is.
the ones with lots of white metal parts and stuff.
White metal, plastic, PE, pre-painted bodies.
Doesn't mean
I was
nothing.
really cooking last night and I told me not.
I bet if anyone in here has torn their nart, it'll be Sam. Sam's been in hospital at 3 a.m. in A&E with a torn nart. Or a burnt nart.
Or a burnt nard. Yeah. I'm not going to that one. Paul.
Oh,
I tell you now, you don't want to burn your nart.
No. Just say it's painful.
They look interesting kits, don't they, Pat?
Yeah, I did one similar last year. It's a little bit newer. The other one was a little older.
Yeah, they're not cheap kits, those things.
That looks a good
Found them on
subject.
eBay probably 15 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, I bought mine a few years back and paid about 100 quid, and they're about 180 odd quid now.
It was 130.
I'm going to do something I'm moaning everyone not to do on stream. I'm going to drink. I'm sorry. I've got a bucket of tea, and I'm a fab dad. If it was a normal cup of tea, I'd just knock the camera off. Probably they're all day drinking this thing. So, Tim, quick, eat, have a drink, whatever you want to do. While I break all the rules myself.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll make coffee in a second. I've got something being delivered in a minute, which you won't want to see me eating.
Oh, it's going to be a Mackie D's, I reckon.
But might be.
Good man.
Bacon butty.
What?
Bacon butty.
No.
Yeah, shut up, Alan.
Pat, what detail upsets did you use on the GT40?
That was just a Fujimi. The red one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just Fujimi out of the box. Nothing.
Oh, right. You added some extras to it, though. It looks like it.
Got the golf one, but that was the red one. There's two, probably more than two.
Looks nice.
The one I did doesn't open up at all. The golf Porsche one, or it's not Porsche, golf markings,
Yeah.
has a rear that opens up on it. It's amazing how much differences there are in, I just think of Ford GT, that's one kind of car, but there's, and that new Tamiya kit, I keep seeing the people posting those.
Well, the GT road car.
Yeah.
That's a really nice kit, Pat.
Yeah.
I built that a while back, and it's a really good kit.
Kind of saving my Tamiya kits. I don't have too many left. I did all the Ferraris and a few like this. I get out of the way.
So are you building that one next?
Probably. I'm a little like when I decided to do the ME 262. I didn't know what to build. I could usually I know exactly what I'm going to build next. 2 or 3 up.
That's cool. I look forward to seeing that one. You've Alice in the chat saying hello, Patrick. Good to see you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm not pop out.
Diplomatic.
Awkward.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Just catch up with the chat. I've got Sean White there saying morning, guys. Stuck at work again today, so I'm just popping in on my break to give a thumbs up. Nice one. Talking of thumbs up, get them in there, guys.
The girls.
And girls, yeah. If there's girls there. Adam Smith, morning, gents. Hughes there, morning, guys.
Let's see.
Pom Built Modelling, evening, boys.
Hello.
Warden B's there, good morning, people. Stuart
Hello.
Reed Smith there saying morning, all. Patrick McGee was there saying good morning, guys. You've done your Val's one. Scum, Model Medic there. John's there saying morning, guys.
Hello.
Morning.
And I can't say it. Luigi.
Gianluigi.
Luigi. Good morning, all from
Who?
Dublin. Blue Thunder 132nd. Kitech on the bench for interior building before Ultimate Primer Grey. Resin Pilot and Jaffo has to go in hot water to change legs position.
Who knows where Jaffo is?
Having a foggiest.
I can have a guess.
Well, I know what it is because I'm a fan of the film. I can't say it live though. I think, if I remember right, it's just another effing officer. I think, off the top of my head.
Okay.
I think it is.
Okay.
Oh, Pat's saying hello to Yuval. There we go.
What are you on with today, Paul? Okay, on with the Shelby.
I'm drinking my bucket of tea at the minute. Because no matter what time I seem to get up, I always get here at like 3 minutes to 10 and I'm rushing around trying to get the live feed started. I put the skyline away and I've got all the footage edited, ready to voice over today. The next part. But there's a few things niggling me in that Engine bang. Engine?
Engine.
Engine?
Good word.
Am I paying back somewhere?
Okay.
Engine.
Pat, you're playing us back. Around trying to get the live feed started. Put the skyline away, and I'll go all the.
Are you laughing at you, or
Pat!
am I laughing at you?
Yeah.
You're playing us back.
Am I what?
You're playing us back on the live feed
On YouTube.
Sorry.
on YouTube. I'm hearing myself.
Gotcha.
You know, I don't mind hearing myself.
I was trying to get the pop-out chat going, and okay.
So those clips are niggling me on the brake lines. It's all right, don't worry. And I want to change that boost control valve. Hey, Tim?
On the brake, the clips on the brake line.
Yeah, the clips. I'm not keen on them. I don't want to change them, I think. And I want to change that boost valve, make it look a bit better.
Things over the engine.
So yeah, I might work on that. I shall see.
I'm going to crack on with the interior today, I think.
That's most likely.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the interior on that. Should be fun.
What, you mean the bits that are holding the brake lines to the back of the bolt?
Yeah, because that Mr. Hobby UV cut clear is an absolute nightmare to get it to stick CA glue to.
Oh, okay.
So I ended up having to force them in, and it's put tweezer marks in the styrene. So if you look at them, they're all deformed.
Yeah, they do. All three look different to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't point that out, Tim, but thanks. Observer, that was it, Gary, wasn't it? I knew it was something like that. Yeah, so I want to redo them. And
was the other bit you want to do?
The boost control valve to the right of the fuse box. A scratch builds it very quickly, and I'm not happy with it.
Okay.
By the way,
boost control. No.
Okay, I got everything. Shit.
What are you working on, Sam?
That little model collect 172nd tanky thingy, bang bang.
Bang,
The missile.
Oh, no.
Just getting the wheels on it, and then it'll be ready for paint. I'll show you the box we string. The Northern Ireland version, upright that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks cool.
Oh,
Nice little kit.
Is that like a rocket,
yeah,
rocket launcher or missile launcher or something? Is it all? Oh, Sam's gone.
Your decorative front yard
He's laggy.
pistol launcher.
I'll just be waving.
It's only half a wave though.
Well, yeah, maybe 3/4 of a push.
What's Tim doing? He doing a ship the last time I saw him, I thought. Submarine or something.
God knows what Tim's doing. I think Sam's computer's lagged out on him again.
Yeah.
I saw that purple Mustang you're starting there. GT 500.
Oh, yeah, the green one. The one I'm building, Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green one, yeah.
It's the green on the box, but I thought you painted it.
It's red. It's red on the box, so I painted it green. How the hell did Sam turn into Dan? Did that make any noise then?
No.
Did it?
No.
Sam was there, Dan, where you are. Sam lagged out, and next minute you replaced him, and it made no noise at all. I was like, "Hey."
It did bing for me as I dropped in. So
Wow. There. Oh, where's Mike now? There we go. Both of you together. Look at this. The two Southern Irish boys.
like an invasion.
It is. That's for
Good
sure.
morning.
It's Mr. Tynan.
Top of the morning to you.
Ah, bless you. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Morning, Dan.
To you, Mike.
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, man. Morning, Tim. Morning, Pat, Simon, Paul, and Alan.
Oh, right. Let's make some room. Let's. Where'd you get to in the chat?
I said I'll just catch up to Colin Jarvis saying morning from a bright sunny Scotland.
Ooh.
Andy Parnell's there saying, morning, guys. Hope we are all well.
Not bad.
New Jersey Damo. Evening, lads from Australia. I'll be joining you next Sunday.
Yeah, he said he's going to get a camera and that and join us.
Thought
we should have this at first.
as well.
Luke, jump in here if you want, mate.
Stuart Reed Smith there saying, morning, Mike. Yeah, got Gary there saying, yeah, just another fucking observer. That was for that other thing, wasn't it? Luke's there saying, morning, fellas. Harry Marwick, good morning, guys. And Brian Moran saying, happy haircut, Mike.
Brian's got a haircut.
No, Brian Moran
Mike's had a haircut.
happy haircut, Mike. So I take it Mike's had a trim or something as well.
Have you had a haircut, Mike?
No.
I was going to say,
It's just falling out gradually.
I was going to say, you've got to be chancing it there, haven't you, taking a haircut when you get to that stage?
And a smoothing.
A smoothing. I like it. Right then.
I keep mine now, doing our own haircuts. I had my long hair for years, wasted money on fancy haircuts, and it's so easy, 30 minutes and do it yourself. As long as you go short enough, it don't matter, If you try to keep the length, it might not look right.
North all over, job done. Well, Mike's halfway there, but North all over.
Thanks. Thanks for reminding me.
No worries. Chunks in the chat as well. Luke says he'll be in a bit. His missus' laptop broke. She's using mine for a commission as a sec. Luke. Sam's got a good laptop, he might tell you. He'll be there for them blinding now, trying to fire his phone up. The fingers you're using to dial are too broken. Please try again.
Well, I dropped my phone this morning, but luckily the screen protector done its job.
Excellent. That's what we like, isn't it? I need to do a bit of tidying up first because my bench is actually tip.
What job did it do then, Mike?
And the screen did not break, Tim, on me. Only
lovely.
the screen protector cracked.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that's what it does?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay.
Have you adjusted all your watches yet, Paul?
What's say, Dan?
Have you adjusted all your watches?
Haha. I had to do one this morning. This one I had to do this morning. This one doesn't do itself. A lot of them do themselves, luckily. But there'll be a few that don't. So I'll deal with them when I get to them. Yeah, Andy's cutting his own hair today. He said he bought some clippers. Can't put up with it anymore. Yeah, shaved my head since about 2002. So, yes, makes life a lot easier.
Pull this one.
No.
You're right there.
No.
You're right there, Mike.
Am I? I'm trying to find carbon fiber decal.
Yeah.
Everyone I picked up was 1/12 scale, 1/12 scale, 1/12 scale. So
Hook it up. Hang on, Luke went to the barbers. Are the barbers open in Wales, are they? It must be.
They are, yeah.
Wow.
As of yesterday, yeah. Everything
No, I think they opened beginning of Monday last week. I think they've been open a while.
Oh, they open here. They open here the day James goes back to school.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a day in school looking like a beetle.
I think in Wales from today they've lifted the travel restrictions in Wales, right?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was what they. Yeah, that's what they lifted today.
Yeah, I don't think we don't get it lifted for quite a while, do we? For the old haircuts.
Yep.
Whenever the kids go back after Easter, it was. I think Hannah said.
Oh, yeah, Toby and Emily are already back at school.
I mean, after Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be off now. Tim for Easter, are they?
That's a good point. I don't know that.
Trish.
I think they are. I think you're right.
Yeah.
They are.
Oh no, it's an absolute letdown. Oh. Norman, this Chunk. Oh God.
That's a bit harsh on Chunk.
I know.
Never mind, Chunky baby. I still love you, bud.
Thanks, Norman. Hello, everybody.
Hello, my fine friend.
And then nearly got me sitting there watching telly and thinking, they're daylight savings.
Friends.
So instead of coming on at 9 o'clock at night, it's 8 o'clock. So it's half an hour early I'm on now. So
There you go. Welcome.
it could have been 9 o'clock. We could have been an hour into the show before.
Well, there is that. Yeah, at least you're
I
here.
was watching Gangs of London.
What's that about?
About Gangs of
Women
New
that
York.
live.
David Sea Turtles.
It's quite good.
Enjoying it.
Baby.
Tried to watch it and couldn't get into it. Bit like my 10-year-old trousers.
Nice work on that 262, Pat.
You said it was a load of rubbish just then.
Don't tell him that.
You just sent me a message ago. Have you seen the state of that thing that Pat built?
Don't tell him that. He built another one. Something like a Sky Raider. Oh, with it.
No, he's building a car next.
Since I'm in the mood, then I might do another aircraft. Who knows?
You can do a buddy build with you, Val.
Oh yeah,
Do it.
this is a prop action. I don't know if you ever-
Merkava!
Is that the Tamiya prop action one?
Yeah, I got a couple built. This is the last one, and
That must be quite a rare kit.
just
It
spin
is,
the
mate.
prop.
It is.
Yeah.
Just spin the prop, and the motor takes off. To stop it, you just put your thumb in the middle.
That's cool.
There's no switch or anything.
That's got to be a bit dangerous sticking your thumb in the middle of a moving propeller.
Well, the other one I built was a Mustang or a Thunderbolt, P-48 Thunderbolt, and it had a rubber thing that you put right on the center of the prop to stop it. But this one, they just say put your thumb in the middle.
Have you done the Lancaster one as well then?
Yeah, it's got four engines spinning on it.
Yeah.
That's hanging,
Cool.
hanging from the ceiling out in the living room.
Oh, it's Sam.
All right.
I think you're ready to throw that laptop out the window.
Yeah, it was all cleaned out last night, but it's getting really close to getting the 2.5 pound claw hammer at it.
I think you should get online.
I'm not banning Apple Mac. I don't need an Apple Mac.
I wasn't going to say that. Get
Right,
online, Curry's PC World, get yourself a new one. Job done.
You're right. There's parts coming. Gareth bringing a new parts for this week, and I said, no idea.
Wow.
You know me, mate. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
So
it's got a bad case of thumbzillaritis.
Yeah, it has. I think some Zilla's wrecked it. So Curry's will be my next stop.
Guarantee that now there's somebody out there Google what the hell's Thumbzilla? Oh, Val, go and have a look at Thumbzilla.
He's already been to one of those sites before, but he won't admit it.
Tim,
Wonder why you went there.
the Lancaster that I did, I don't know if Tim's listening.
Yeah, that we have the same problem all the time.
The Lancaster that I did had the Grand Slam bomb under it. One big.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That one.
Slide the bomb and it turns the motor props on.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
I used to get them all running. You can, it's like a ceiling fan, have all your models spinning.
I've got the perfect part here for that solenoid, but it's too big. It's a nice piece of turned metal as well. It's really annoying.
Give it to Hannah to put through the wash.
Yeah. Because metal shrinks in the wash, doesn't it? Very sexist comment, that, by the way, Alan.
Terrible thing that about the mother of his child.
That.
So
That was low.
Mother of my child, that right there.
Yeah. Kid's bike out the back.
How dare you?
That section did, Paul, with all they had quite a bit of detail under the hood there.
The NSX?
I think that's what it was.
The one I showed yesterday?
I saw the photos. There's a lot of tubing and pipes under the hood.
That would be the 12 scale Skyline.
That's what it was, a Skyline.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. It's getting there. A few little bits to do today, and we'll,
Simon, how's your McLaren going? Because that's looking really nice, that.
Is that the my McLaren?
Getting there, man.
Larger scale.
What was that, Pat? Sorry. What's it, Pat?
That Simon's working on, is that the larger scale?
Yeah, it's a 1/18.
Yeah, I did that to my own.
It's a nice kit. Simple but nice.
A bit like Tim.
Like, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Paul.
Oh, you know me, Tim. Always have a nice comment for you. You see, look, this is why you always
like this. Who needs enemies?
Listen, you pipe down.
Soon, Rick.
Good with Dillian White last night, wasn't it, Sam?
I didn't watch it, mate. What happened?
Knocked him out.
In a box match? I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Back to Viking now.
Didn't watch it, mate.
I listened to it on the radio.
How did you know it was you then?
Hey?
What?
Deck chair.
Yeah.
Okay, then. What did you get up to in the chat? Oh, I don't know what you were up to, mate.
Sorry, so look, I got up to the Brian Moran saying happy haircut, Mike.
Oh, can't scroll down.
Yeah, this was originally a motorized kit. Can't remember if it opens up. Is Simon there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was a motorized originally.
I think it opened up to put the battery, or no, the batteries are on the bottom.
Yeah. Did you motorize that one then, Pat?
No, this was a newer release. It didn't have any of the electronic stuff in.
Right.
I don't know if it opens up.
I've not done that with this either.
You thought you said you're going to RC yours?
No.
I can break it open probably.
All I've done is added a bunch of engine detail on the back there.
Oh, you painted it really badly as well. I mean, you painted it as well.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul.
I'm only joking.
I know.
Full of compliments.
Paul Christus says morning off the South Coast. John Stones morning all. Robert Salonen says good day to you. Excuse English. He says it'd be in the bit. Chunks there. Jewel Kzite 17 says morning from Brighton. Hello.
Hello.
Up at Jewel's kite, wasn't it? Yeah, Andy bought some hair clippers. Steve Parchers, good morning. Steve's got bacon under the grill. 12th of April for barbers, Tim.
Yeah.
I think that's the day the kids go back after Easter, though.
England.
David Yoza saying morning all. Trying to get over the zombie jab from yesterday. Feel like crap. You'll be all right.
You'll be right.
Ryan says laptops direct are good, Sam. Online.
What?
Laptops direct is a good site to look at.
I'm going to give him a mate a ring, see if he can get him.
Oh, yeah, we'll leave that, eh? Brian said he was ill for 4 days with it. Kev's there saying morning, everyone. Paul Shaplin's there saying morning, guys. Andy Parnell says he was rough for 48 hours.
I'm wondering if all these people have been rough had alcohol the same as me, Paul.
Possibly, mate. Possibly.
Sam, you need to be careful that the new laptop doesn't burn your hands.
Remember that?
You're a clumsy oaf.
That's right.
See, I go for my spares and I find a perfect par for this valve. Absolutely perfect.
It's always worth looking through to see what you've got, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and apparently the SD card's full. Okay, we'll change that then. We'll just put it in. Thanks.
You did that as well. Idiot. Yes, I need a bit more paint.
Aye, Onion Hill will give me a good discount.
Yeah.
He works for Curry's.
It's a little tricky. Thought it came.
Like the 5-finger discount.
I didn't wire it or
And
nothing.
you get that in Liverpool, mate.
Oh, is that all? Okay.
Yeah. You only get the 5-finger discount here.
That all you paid it yourself there, Pat?
I was going to say, Sam gets 3.5-finger discount.
Yeah, go on then.
Hey, guess that.
Hey,
It's Sunday morning.
Hey.
I will give you that one, Tim. That was a good one, mate.
So tricky.
Norman?
You leave Sam alone. We're picking on him. My job.
Yeah.
Hold on, Sam, with it. 2 seconds.
No,
mate.
we don't want to see that. Bugger off of it.
Hold
Bugger
on.
off.
Hold on.
Bugger
There you
off.
go.
Oh, he's got the book. I thought it was a stupid tiger valve of his.
The what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. If I mention it, I'll go and bloody get it.
What? No, I wouldn't do that.
You don't give a crap meter thing.
That's broken, mate. It's not registered.
Yeah, thank God for that.
But I can get it down if you want. We're there. Hold on.
Yeah.
That looks good, Pat.
Get the dress down as well, Norm.
Ready? There you go. There it is.
Oh, that was not that.
There you go.
Not that.
Nice.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
I know that. I've got to show it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's one I prepared earlier.
What you preferred?
Prepared.
Oh,
Prepared.
Kev's got his Jag this afternoon. Oh, that's posh.
Ooh.
I think he means jab.
For refill.
Hope I feel okay for driving in the morning. You might have
You'll be all right.
You might have to tuck your tail in. You'll be all right though. You'll grow a tail overnight. Have you had yours yet, Pat? Over there.
What?
C19. Don't say the word.
Oh.
This is...
No. Neighbors got it, but I haven't seen anybody outside in 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know what happened to them.
Oh.
Ghost town.
Uh-huh.
I don't leave the house groceries or something.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's been a whole year.
It's gone quick, isn't it?
Rolled past, isn't it?
I can believe it.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's nice to have a good hobby, though. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people going
I'm
crazy.
good at knitting.
They don't have a hobby.
Anyone who had an outdoor hobby, I feel really sorry for them. Sam's gutted. He hasn't been Crown Green Bowl in a year, have you, Sam?
Yeah.
Simon's managed to get on with his dogging.
Yeah. Well, Sam hasn't run around the green with his balls in his hand, chasing the pensioners for ages.
You leave my dogging out of this, Mr. Parker. Just because I've got a lot of people in my bubble.
Them pensioners can fairly move by them scooters.
When you got your balls in your hand, definitely.
Yeah. Might just get them burnt and Polly.
Who is that? Yeah. Oh. Wow. Whose phone's vibrating?
Mine. It's messages. I know who it is, so I'm not going to bother about it.
Okay, you might need to sort that, mate, because it's very loud.
Yep.
Go on the floor somewhere.
Ah!
Yeah, the neighbor sent me an email. They got theirs and then they took off to the Poconos. That's a place, a resort in Pennsylvania.
Oh, right. That's good of them.
Seemed like you'd be a little concerned, you know, if you didn't feel right. But they,
Well,
I don't know. I guess they made it back. I'd be a little more careful myself, you know, before you, especially, I don't know what it costs. You got all that money in reservations and
Yep.
like to be feeling tip top at least, you know. They did it because of the kids, though. They meet kids from New York and they come here from here in Michigan. And they meet there in the Poconos. And
Oh, you gotta be pissing, kidding me.
Traveling.
Third time I've dropped his partner.
Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah, Mike's missing playing Ultimate Frisbee. Apparently, yeah, Mike is. You play, well, you coach rugby, is it, Mike? You're a.
No.
Where are you?
No. I do first aid basically. Basically,
yeah.
I do first aid for rugby team.
So you're like
It's the easiest way of
Dougal.
putting it.
You're a bit like Dougal from Father Ted. Mike
Yes.
watches the corner flags.
Is that like disc golf where they have?
Mike's the magic sponge boy.
Magic
That's what he is.
sponge. It's a shame
Oh,
that it's a shame that because I've heard Mike's ball handling skills are legendary around there.
Is that like
Warm-
disc golf where they the frisbees are heavier and they're all different weights and you try to get them into a metal chain basket?
I've seen that.
Not
We've got one of those near us. We've got one of those near us up the road.
Really?
Good fun.
We call it disc golf, but I didn't know what ultimate frisbee was.
This golf's quite good fun, except when you aren't very good at throwing and the frisbee goes off into the bushes and you got to go find it.
Yeah. Or you pull your disc golf frisbees out when people are just having a party and their first time they catch it weighs about 16 pounds. You know, it's whoa. They're all different.
Went in the right chubby brown joke there, Paul.
Yeah, leave that all alone, eh?
A
Oh,
little heavy.
snooker referee's got a hold of Simon's kit.
Yes.
I hope you put a marker down where the kit was.
Hey.
I hope
Yeah.
you put a marker down where the kit was.
No.
You really made me swear then.
Morning, Andy.
Penny
Good
dropped
morning,
the
ladies.
Hello, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Hello.
Hello, baby
Andy.
David.
We all handling the roll forward with the clocks okay today?
Well, we're handling something.
Oh,
And
Yeah, I got up an hour earlier just to see it happen.
get to bed at 4:10, but
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Well, technically, it's 3:10.
The people that benefit are people on night shift.
The vampires probably there a little bit. So in some respect, it goes darker earlier for them.
It's lighter quick as well. Oh dear.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, they'll just see if the wife's got back next.
That's very nice. Mention vampires.
We moved our clocks forward 2 weeks ago, and Oben still wants his dinner at 4 o'clock in the afternoon now instead of 5.
You think they'd work it out by now, wouldn't they, Steve?
Yeah, you would have thought.
You should get you able to buy him a watch.
Paul, tell you what.
Oh,
No, I think it's dogs are better at the sundials.
Ah, yes.
about 10:45 there now, or 10:47 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
36.
Yeah.
It's still a 5-hour thing. Okay.
All right.
No, we changed our clocks. I don't think you guys did yet, did you?
Yeah, last night.
Okay. I thought that's how I was able to catch up with you. I'm usually hitting this stuff.
What are you saying, Tim? What?
Who changed the clock?
People.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't see them come in and do that.
They did. We changed our clocks to marmosets.
I'm gonna change mine to Mars.
Okay. The planet or bars?
Oh, that's a good point.
Got you there, haven't I?
Now, if I was going to pick, I'd actually pick a Snickers out of that.
You pick what?
I'd go for Snickers instead of a Mars bar.
What, the planet?
Yeah.
Is there a planet called Snickers?
There will be when I find it.
Snickers?
There is in Thames atmosphere.
Mind you, Tim, I guess it's not the first time I've got a mouthful of nuts.
No, they're in a nice bag. I like them shaken.
Tim, it's Sunday morning.
Oh, that's what you did on a Sunday morning.
What, you go to the privacy of your own home, is up to you, mate?
Talking of that, Chuck.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
What are you making? What's
Cover digger, pal.
Yeah. What you making that's red?
Oh, it was the F1 Ferrari.
Oh, cool.
Man's own business, chunk.
But the painted the actual cockpit shell TS. I ran out of the other one. It's just a little bit darker, so I'm just flattening it down and I'm going to give it another hit. I said I wasn't going to do.
That is the only problem I've ever seen when you're doing red stuff is whatever you're using to flash it back or sand it down, you will then need to throw away afterwards because you'll never use it. Use it again without it ever being red again. Yeah, that's it. It's red for the rest of its life. It'll never come off.
No, this stick will be no longer used.
How are you today, Andy? You keeping well?
Yeah.
How's Linda doing?
She's doing good. She's doing good. Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Yeah.
Has your work situation settled down a bit now? Without going into details, because
no.
Probably don't want to air those publicly, but
oh, it's managing the people that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
I was short 2 people last week, and because I was short 2 people last week, I'll be working tomorrow, or actually later on today.
Oh no.
So and it's not that it's just because I have to be careful with quarantines.
Yeah.
We've got our own little bubble, so to speak. And if somebody comes down with a cold, either in the family or in a family of employees, or them themselves, I have to send them home, put them in a quarantine, so to speak, until they come back with a negative test.
Yeah.
And it's just been, it seems like a weekly thing. So.
Well, hopefully things get on a more straight and narrow for you.
In all honesty, I hesitate to really complain because we've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Quick question. I mean, have all of you guys in the UK had both of your jabs?
No.
No.
I get my second one next month.
I'm still waiting for mine. I'll probably be at the
I
bottom of the
fetched
list.
one
at
on
the moment.
Wednesday.
Haven't had it yet.
Haven't had it yet.
No, I
So-
don't think we won't get out for another few months yet.
We're in Florida, Andy, or Arizona?
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, to us.
So
Well
I'm
done.
Jim's
I'm
in Arizona.
still waiting for mine. And it seems to be getting better overall with that kind of going forward. But yeah, still waiting for mine. Still waiting for a first one for me. Our system is not as efficient at getting that rolled out, I think, as yours is.
But who's?
In the UK. I know.
We've done very well, I think.
Well, you've done very well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. I think you guys have done really
It's not
well.
normally the case for us, though, is it?
That's
No.
why I was kind of chuckling, because you would think it would be kind of maybe not the case, but it has been.
What are we through now? Like a third of the country?
No, more than that.
More?
47%, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. But other than that, I'm hesitant to complain. So.
Especially breakfast. That's rubber.
Oh, that dilemma of should I fire up the airbrush to airbrush something that is literally half a centimeter?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
You must.
You have to.
Damn you, law. Git.
No, you don't.
you'll know I'll pick on it if you don't.
Well, I say a true modeler would do that.
Oh, it's just me in here then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a question. Can I add any braided hoses to that skyline bay at all, do you think? Can I replace anything? Because I've got silver braided and black braided. I can't think of anything that I could change.
You should get painted. I never saw where someone sells black braided hose.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a material type. It's quite popular at the moment on stuff.
On everything.
Yeah.
Seems to have all their fuel lines, everything black braided hose now.
Probably just paint it, but it might flake off and then have shiny spots.
You know that breather hose bit you built at the back using the parts from a bike kit?
Breather hose at the back. Yeah.
The engine. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that would get changed to that. But you'd need to then sort of start doing ANU type fittings on the end of it.
Yeah.
That's how they get fixed on.
Yeah, no, that can stay there, that one.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of work to start.
Yeah, I think we'll do this, replace this, redo those clips, and then call it quits, I think. I'll put more
Morning,
time.
boys.
Hello.
Hello, sausage.
Yeah.
I put more time into that engine bay than I have on some kits.
Well, it certainly looks good.
It looks all right. It could be better.
I wouldn't go that far, Andy.
Yeah, I wasn't either. It looks shite. Oh, what you got there, Dan? It's got to be a bacon sarnie.
Yep. Six of the
Say
Danish
it.
finest bacon.
6? Bro, you ran out.
Building a sandwich with a bite taken out of it. Looks real.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, she'll not be right impressed because I pretty much ate the full pack of bacon because I'm starving.
Boo, 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 boo.
Right. Let's get that thing off then. Right. Where was I up to in the chat? Where's my cursor? Let's have a look. Yeah, chat about being run over. Shane says, evening chaps, how they hanging? Not bad.
Write them down.
Kev says, wait a minute, does Mike's jacket say he's smart? He says something like that, doesn't he? These cows are small, these are far away. Craig's there saying, morning everyone, hope you're okay. Ray's there saying, hello my friends. Gary's Ride the Wind saying, wife just delivered him a smoked bacon and Kelowna Kitty sausage sandwich.
Oh, Kelowna Kitty sausages.
That's the word.
These are absolutely killing me.
Oh, man.
Luke had a donut.
They do Kelowna Kitty.
Ross had his second jab in June. Oh, he has his second jab in June.
What a nose.
Brian says his wife had a second last week, so in chess. Andy says his brother lives in Canada and doesn't get his first one until June. Wow, it's a long way away, isn't it?
A long way.
I think he has her even longer.
Wow.
You get one of them things Dan did. What's that called? That looks like an airplane propeller, but goes over your fingers. It's like brass knuckles, but it's
Oh, is Shanky?
The Dryden.
Yeah.
Dryden Boss's weapon.
from a movie or
Oh,
something.
like that.
Nose picker.
Yeah, that'd be great for going to the store. They tell you to wear a mask and all that.
And of course, you put your mask on, yeah?
Two of those, one in each hand.
Cool.
They've lifted us. We don't have to wear masks anymore.
It's like that, I would.
It's because of Kylie.
Dan?
Yeah.
Yes, mate.
Is there any good prints of Groot to be had?
Is it? Say again.
Is there any good prints of Groot to be
Not
had?
for you, no.
Yeah, there's a few out there. I did that egg cup type planter thing not so long back. I have a big one up yonder. Yeah, there's a few out there.
Why is that, Alan?
I'm gonna do something for the missus.
Flowers?
Say again?
Get some flowers.
Yeah, they don't last very long, though, do they?
She start with you, isn't she?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Ouch.
For sure. We're stuck with him too. But Alan's all right.
Yeah.
In small doses, eh, Sam? In small doses.
Fuck no, mate. You're all right. Very small doses. Sorry. Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, we're tired of you too.
That's good. They give you a reflective sticky back foil for the mirrors and the like. but the shape of the mirror represents nothing like the shape of the sticky black shiny stuff.
Which kid is that?
So I was watching Blue Peter there for a minute.
So,
Alan, Pat, I'll switch kit.
oh, that's a 240ZG Tamiya 112. So it's a Datsun 240, Pat.
Yeah, like that. It says Fair Lady or something, or some of them.
Yes, yeah. So it looks like it might be some Molotov to the rescue.
I didn't use Molotov in the end. I just used the display cutter and cut some very fine circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't going to go on otherwise.
No.
That's because you're posh,
As long as you jet with a display cutter, it should be fine.
Yeah, I've got some really fine, it's called mirror finish stuff from, I think it's Mr. Hobby or something like that. It seems to be a bit easier and thinner than the bare metal foil.
Thinner?
Yeah, it's really flimsy.
Wow.
But I think they look all right.
Yeah, I thought.
Where's the front wheel?
All right, I'm going to go airbrush this. You lot behave.
Morning, chaps.
Al.
Morning,
Yeah.
Al.
I'm just going to spray booth. You're in charge of this rabble.
Go you, boss.
Keep them in good check, won't you, mate?
I will do.
Yeah, don't be
Hey,
afraid to
morning,
shout
Al.
at them.
Hey, Tim.
What's that, Simon?
You going to do any more bids on the Sunderland?
No, that's my limit.
Yeah.
The sharks are swimming.
I'm tempted
Morning,
to
Al. How are you?
Just in case.
Um,
I'm tempted to. But
well, I think you might be slightly over the odds.
I've been looking around. I mean, there's an older box in on eBay at the moment for 30 odd quid.
Well, I've actually already got one.
Oh,
I've
okay.
already got one with the older, and I took a gamble with it as well because it was, it was in bits and not guaranteed. But you know, having said that, checked it out and it's fine. Just all the bits were either broken, you know, like the propellers, you know, the blades have come off the cone.
It's
and
the
stuff
platform
like that.
thing they break.
Nothing you can't fix, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a not an old boxing. There's the boxing where there used to be like on a printed map or blueprint, that sort of era, probably early 90s boxing. There, that's 7 hours on that. That's 30 quid plus the post.
Yeah.
I was looking at that one thinking, yeah.
Morning, sausage. Morning, Al.
Hey Norm, how you doing?
Morning, Norm.
I'm still winning that other kit on eBay that I was watching as well.
Yeah, I seen you bid on some decals as well.
Yeah, hopefully going to try and get them. That's probably about 3 or 4 days sets I was looking to get. So,
all right.
Fine. Yeah.
I was going to say if that's any you didn't want.
I think there's only about 1 or 2 sets I was looking. The Sea King I haven't got. I was looking at getting, but I haven't got. So that might be a spare set.
Got a Sea King?
No, I haven't. I was looking at it. And I think Al's bidding on one at the moment.
What, 48th or 72nd?
32nd.
Did I?
32nd?
I think you did bid out. I bid on it. You bid on it, and I bidded back later on. I know you had a bid.
I normally don't bid if you bid.
I know we must have both missed each other bidding on it. But
Oh,
it's,
okay.
it's well separated by the time you bid and I bid on it.
At least I waited till you get out bed too.
Yeah.
This is on Nicky's auction, is it?
Yeah. It's the winter. It's the winter boxing.
But it's the jungly camo one, isn't it?
Yeah, the green and white.
Yeah.
It's winter cam, isn't it? Winter cam.
No, it's a jungly. It's the.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was winter.
No.
The HC4 is that you're on about, is it?
I would think there would be a big difference between winter and jungle cam.
Not really, because they're both green and white, and the winter one's green and black. So they're very, very similar.
Huh?
So I just quickly share that. If you look, you could also use that as a winter scheme.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Except that's kind of more grey than anything. It's not the white they use.
Excellent. Like
I thought that was winter. You see?
Nope.
No.
Well, it may be the winter jungly camo, but it's certainly not any of the draft stuff.
Nah, because they're white black mainly.
It's longer to clean the airbrush than it did to spray the part.
Usually the way, though, isn't it?
I didn't prime it either.
Oh
no! Dun, dun, dun.
Absolute sacrilege going on here today.
Lack of paint. As long as you go smooth, clean finish, you technically don't really need to prime.
Yep, absolutely.
Technically, but if it's large areas, always prime. If I had a whole load of parts, I'd prime them. For one part, I ain't priming it. It's not worth it. So yeah, I went through spares and found it's literally the perfect part for that. No idea what it is. It's a thing.
As long as it looks good.
It'll look better. That's for sure. Well impressed with that strut brace, I have to say.
Yeah, that did turn out nice.
That came out quite good for some bits of random plastrut. Quite happy with that.
How'd you cut the discs?
Oh, they were a nightmare. I cut them out with the display cutter from the styrene sheet, which, funny enough, is still here, Andy, look. So I cut them out.
Yep.
And then hole punch the centres, which were 4.5 mil, because that's the max hole punch I've got. And then use my reamer to ream that out, but it wasn't big enough, and then I had to sit there with a half moon filing them out.
Oh.
I've got it all on camera. And yeah, took a while, but it wasn't that bad. Quite happy with that.
Well, it looked like a kit part. I know you showed that sprue, and then you showed that, and then you must have had one in the kit because that looks like a kit part.
Yeah, looks
Yeah,
right, doesn't
it does. It really does.
Quite happy with that.
If you were going to buy a punch set,
RP tools.
And which one would you? Well,
there's two.
Yes. And which one would you get?
I've got both.
You do.
And I use both. Yeah.
He can get tools over there.
Oh yeah, maybe them then. Yeah.
They have another brand. What's the other brand you can get, Andy?
UMM.
The UMM?
I don't know. That's.
They are very expensive tools because I think I remember the RPs are like 70 quid a pop.
Yep.
They're not cheap. But I think Tim said this a while back, and I've said it before. It's one of those tools you very rarely use, but when you need it, you're like, thank God I've got that tool.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing else, is there, Tim, that will punch a hole that clean through anything.
Yeah.
So I can't get both at the same time.
Well, what are you going to use more? Are you going to use 0.62 mil or 2 mil to 4.5 mil? That's the reason you say you're going to use smaller or bigger.
So if you're doing, say, 1/32 scale stuff,
pass.
Both.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I just
it's a pain in the backside because they have split it perfectly. So it's
right
like,
down the freaking middle, haven't they?
you're like, yeah, and they needed to split it somewhere, and because if they didn't split it where you needed both sides, it means one set would never get bought. So they've split it perfectly. So you're like, you need both, and then you still need the hexagonals as well.
Oh yeah.
Don't bother with the rivet one. That's it.
I've got the rivet one, unfortunately. I could have done with the hexagonal one. Yeah.
I've got the hex one instead of the rivet.
Yeah, well, I got mine for a good price at Telford, so I'm not that bothered. But yeah, kind of do wish I'd gone for.
I think the is either RB or RP. I can't remember which is it.
RP tools.
RP. Are they even still in production?
Yeah.
No, I don't know, Tim. Are they? Because I heard that as well, that they're going out of production.
Really?
Yeah. It was a while back.
Didn't know that.
Back.
And
yeah, I'd heard that, but I don't know if it's true.
And do you know where they are or
Eastern
were
European?
Yeah, Ukraine, I think they're from.
Okay.
Check UMM USA, which I'm about to do as well.
Oh, Luke popped 2 built models on eBay, and one's for 50 quid. Excellent. What have we put on there, Luke? If the bikes, they'll probably do well, mate. I've often thought of selling my built motor GPs, but I don't know if I could do it.
I've chucked a link in our private chat, Tim, for you.
Oh, thank you, dude. We'll have a look.
Don't think you should sell the bikes.
No, I was going to say, I think that would be a step too far, Paul.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And I'd want serious money for them as well.
That's like selling your child. You can't do it.
Oh, I'd sell him easily. Joking. And cancel that eBay auction.
Yeah, so Andy, UMM sell different types of punches. So you've got a big hexagonal punch is $106. Combo punch set, which is a small size, is $76. Where's their circle ones? They must have some circle punch.
Oh, burn. Good going then, Luke. I bet it's the bike that's a 50 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go, Andy. So they do a golden precision punch and die set from 0.5 to 2.8, which isn't bad, but it sold out with $103 though. But that is sold out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What does it look like? Is it? That's amazing. No, I haven't seen it, sorry.
We had a manufacturer here in Florida that made a lot of really nice tools, and I haven't seen them for a while.
Yeah.
They had punch sets and photo etch, bending tools, some really nice ones. And yeah, it's just the punch set, the display circle cutter. Those are those tools that
you're not going to use them all the time.
But man, you're really glad you have them.
Yeah, you really are.
So the circle cut, I think I said it before, is I think is by far the best tool I've ever paid money for.
Yeah, it's a good tool.
About £40 that was in
£40?
my book.
£40?
How you doing that?
I don't know, it was in my toilet part.
Okay, let's listen to that. He's back, he's back.
That was peculiar.
Well, Tom Jones had joined now, but you changed the lyrics. So unusual. Never mind.
I couldn't get it. I got kicked, Zoom kicked me out, and then I couldn't get back in.
Do you not get the hint then, no?
Sorry, Mike, I'll go now then. Sorry.
Don't be me, Mike.
Oh, sorry.
You don't need to tell me you don't like him.
Don't need to tell me something that I already know.
Yeah, you could guess that on his own. Well, good luck, Luke. Hope you do well on them, mate. All I'll say is, I hope you've listed them described perfectly, mate, because people are a pain in the backside. Make sure you pack them really well, mate.
And insure them as well.
Yes, 100%.
Are you there, little bro?
What?
Sure.
Say that little and she's got some eyes on her, hasn't she?
Sure.
Couldn't believe the picture.
Oh, cheeky chaps.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the picture just that. Jesus, she's grown.
Oh man, unreal.
Hang on, you put a picture up.
I took some pics off her and back I put them up.
Oh. Are they on your page, are they?
Yeah, they should be, yeah.
Show them a timeline.
Cheeky little so-and-so.
All right, what's he saying? Yeah.
No, Lucy.
Ah, my God, that's a stunning bloke in that picture, isn't it? Oh, bless her. Look at her.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Grandest girl.
Oof, apparently in December you were at Donald's.
Where?
You were at McDonald's.
Yeah. Where did you go? I'll go tomorrow. Could well have been, man. Could well have been.
There's no way you took those pictures.
I did.
Oh, they're in focus.
I know.
One of them is.
Hey, don't push your luck, Andy. Norman, let him know.
Oh, not the book.
Where's the book?
Not the book.
Book.
She is.
Andy, Andy, you're safe. Your name is not going to go in a book. You're fine.
Telling you, mate. That's it. You're on a downward spiral.
Oh.
Your name will be in a book, which no one else knows what it. A book, which no one else.
Thank
really
you,
knows
Tim.
what that is.
Thank you. Me and Tim agree on
Book.
something.
A book. Book.
Wait a minute.
A book is.
Wait. Am I highlighted in red?
No, they're the ones. They're the ones I've already murdered. I mean, they're the ones that are not there.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
They're people who don't join us anymore.
They're the ones that are under the patio holding it up.
But are they people that don't join us anymore?
Yeah.
Must be a hell of a list.
Yeah.
Long and getting further.
Oh, she's gorgeous, Sam.
Yeah, Sam says she looks like me.
No, she's good looking.
I know. She's got her grandest eyes.
I'm still amazed by her photography skills, to be honest.
Well, I cease to amaze myself as well sometimes.
No, can I say?
Aye.
So all your pictures like let me taken by Michael J. Fox.
Oh.
Usually are. Remember, I do have a shake in my left hand. And I don't mean a. I was waiting for Tim to say something.
Because Dan's got one of them on his bench.
No, I didn't hear that. What?
Oh, hi.
We're not talking about that, are we?
What?
Not on the Lord's Day.
Hoo-hoos.
See if I can buy myself something.
Uh-oh.
Got some deodorant.
What are you looking for, Sam?
I'm not telling you. Cost me a fortune. You know. It was anything unusual.
Tom Jones again.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, Paul, I got a YouTube warning, child safety warning.
Yeah.
Never uploaded a video in my life.
Yeah.
I had some playlists with videos on them, but they're constantly deleting. And then you got to delete the deleted video because they don't totally take it out.
Just playing back.
And
I'll give you a feedback.
appealed it, and they refused the appeal. It's like, how can you give me a warning when I've never uploaded a video?
Yeah.
Just imagine the people that are creating video.
It can be fun and games. It really can. Oh. There we go. That's much better.
And the channel's always been marked since all that came up a year or two ago. The channel is marked over 18. So how do I get a child safety warning with the channel marked over 18 and I've never put a video on it?
You're feeding back a bit, Pat. Hang on, someone's echoing. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it is you, Pat.
I don't have any other sound.
Whoa!
I can hear it.
I can hear it. Aaron, can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Fixed.
I can't hear it.
Rejoin.
Go on.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. What's up, Alan? Alan?
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing. I just muted to see if it was me. That's all.
Oh, I thought you said Norm.
And we've got 77 watching and 50 likes.
There we go.
Gary must be there because we've got one thumbs down as well.
Yeah, he's always there, isn't he? Haunting the place.
Wonder if he's feeling better today.
Yeah.
What's Dan Croak building? Is that a Hustler?
No, it's Victor. Hanley Page Victor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a larger scale. Hanley Page Victor.
Yes,
What's your vector, Victor?
Roger.
Roger.
Surely you can't be serious.
Yeah. It did.
No, it's the Great Wall Hobbies kit, the 144th scale.
It's a good size in that scale.
I saw
Yeah.
Frankie K doing one, so I figured I had to get one.
How's Frankie doing?
He's been working out of his trailer. Still doing paper models and ships, and I don't know how he's storing them all. He wants to get into a house, but he's gone through the whole winter in that trailer.
Wow.
They just come through and bought all the properties and told them to get lost, you know. That's what you get for serving your country in the Navy. And
Yeah,
wife
that's
just
good.
passed away, and then they told him, you know, see you later, you know. So he's got everything in his storage units.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch in the trailer. And basically all I need is a place to build my models. He's happy.
Good.
Sit outside when it's nice.
He's definitely a character. You still making videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only been a week since the last one, maybe, or something.
Cool.
Kind of boycotting YouTube now. The only thing I use it for is your show and Catch Frankie and
yeah,
a couple other things. I don't even log in anymore. Like I used to spend half the day on it. I got other sources. One comes from over there in England, BitChute.
Okay.
A lot less censoring going on, but it's still, you know, don't have any crazy stuff, you know, but it was getting stupid, this kind of stuff. They would just block people. You know what's going on. Basically tried to shut off half of this country or more.
Where are you at, Pat?
Yeah.
Michigan.
Whereabouts, Michigan?
Southeast, north of Detroit.
Motor City.
I've got family in Detroit.
Worked at GM after I was a truck mechanic. I went to design work at GM.
Yeah.
They were using Unigraphics, you know, solid modeling when I left. We were just learning it. And
My mother used to live up by Traverse City.
yeah. Good snowmobile season this year. My buddy's up there. He retired and he spent almost 2 months in the UP in the Traverse area too. He traveled back and forth. Did a veterans ride. I didn't know if he's ever coming home.
Mm. Nice area up there. Summer only lasts for about 3 weeks, but
It's really nice up there in northern Michigan. The thing I didn't like is it's always colder. There's, like you say, a couple months of the year where it's, you know, still gets hot up there, but it's just, you know, there's a lot of water and the air cools down quick. And unlike Florida, it's just like a inverted Florida, except we don't have as much sunshine.
Chunk, how's your F1 kit coming?
It's starting to get out in the yard.
Bloody great, mate.
Where's he at? There he is.
What the hell accent was that supposed to be?
Oh.
I don't know, and I'll never do it again.
I was just gonna say, don't ever do that again.
Sorry, Andy.
Does anyone want to read that chat?
There's another Australian in here. It was all sorry. I've just repainted.
Where did you get up to, Paul?
Can't remember, mate. It's been that long since I read it.
Okay, and did you?
Right.
You've got the two.
All right,
two
mate.
boxes on eBay by
Talk to you
Luke.
later on.
Bye bye.
Cheers, mate.
See you after lunch. Bye bye.
Yeah, mate.
Luke saying the strut race come out lovely, mate. And that one, got Richard Stella there saying morning, guys. Hugh Gordon, any advice, recommendations on a decent 1/48 scale Jaguar GR1 kit?
Oh, is there one?
I don't know. I'm not an airplane guru.
That's a question for Tim, isn't it?
Isn't the Kitty Hawk one the only one?
Sorry, say that again.
You've got Airfix or Kitty Hawk.
1/48 scale Jaguar GR1.
Yeah.
What's a good kit?
You got Airfixes, Revels, and you got Kitty Hawks, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you had to pick one, Tim, what would you pick?
I've been wondering exactly the same thing, and I think I'd probably go with Revels.
I'll pick a different
Even though
aircraft.
Hey?
I'll pick a different aircraft.
There's not any real new kits of it. I think the Revels and the Airfixes are actually linked, I believe.
Yeah, the Rebels.
I remember.
I think, yeah. It's just the
isn't
Airfix
it?
one with new decals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Rebel one suffers from a lot of bland nothingness in the cockpits. You need to do a cockpit resin cockpit into it to add any detail if you into that sort of thing. But it's okay on the outside. I think the Kitty Hawks has got more detail, but you've got a bit of a fight with making it all fit in nicely.
It does go together apparently, but
Totally. Luke's there saying it's his Repsol CBR in the future they put on there. We've got another question there from Dave Allen. Morning, guys. Quick question. I've seen a model I want on eBay, but being sent from Japan. Will it be safe to get?
No.
It
You're probably not paying import.
Yeah. So you could end up with import duties depending on the value. In terms of
it's not so much the value. I've been stung a couple of times and it's been under the value, but you just thought I'm having it.
It depends what he means by safe, though. I mean, you're covered by all the eBay protections anyway, i.e., if the kit has parts missing or and all that sort of stuff.
Japanese people do take care in what they're posting and talking. They take a lot of care over it. The only problem that you can have is some people complain that in Japan, the postage system really looks after your parcels. So you could literally send a model kit wrapped in a piece of paper with the address on it. It will turn up exactly the way you sent it. And they bundle them together with some string. It's how they do it. And because they take care of it, it will always turn up at the correct address. So sometimes when the Japanese are posting stuff, they can be a bit lacking within packaging. But they know now that to get it out of their country, it's got to be well looked after. I won't worry about buying stuff from over there. Not at all.
Morning.
Good morning, Luke.
Hello. Hello. Okay, moving on from that one, we got Luke saying about his video builds and that what is sold. We've got New Jersey Demos there saying to answer Dave's question, saying he's bought several times from Japan without issues, delivered to Australia.
Oh yeah.
43's there saying morning all. Al's answering, I think, Hugh's question there about the Kitty Hawk and that, Claire's in the chat there saying morning, guys.
Hello, Claire.
Good morning, Claire.
Hope you're okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and Dave's saying, more actually about getting the kit. Yeah, it's normally pretty safe.
Yeah, you'd be fine getting it, mate. It's just the import duties at risk.
I've ordered a few things from Japan and it turned out well.
I haven't ordered from Japan yet.
I'm assuming it's some sort of rare kit that you can't get in this country, Dave, if you're from the UK. If you are that worried. Yeah.
That'd be a good diorama of the stuck cargo ship.
Yeah.
Build a little canal. And there's two of them, right? Suez and Panama?
Yeah.
Yep.
Panama's the one up top of Russia, I don't know.
Are they both evergreen ships?
Whoa. Hang on a minute.
Hang on.
Hang on,
No,
Luke.
no.
Where's the Panama Canal, Luke? No, come on.
But when
Let's
you're getting pulled by Tim
on
for
geography,
you know something's really wrong.
You know you're in trouble.
I've only had one cup of coffee today.
They're in it deep now.
Only enough the Panama Canal is in Panama.
South America.
Surprise. Like wrong.
Anyway, let's lead the geography lessons, eh?
Yeah. Claire
says she's okay. That's good to hear. Claire, no pressure. Good. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. Yuval, you're not welcome.
And where'd he go? I thought he was going to talk to me.
Yeah.
He's waiting for Don.
I mean that in the nicest sense of the word to Yuval.
They're waiting for Don to. That's a Apache's Axis machine.
What else can I add to this engine bay while I'm still in the mood for working on it? Should we stick a decal over that ejection pin mark that's not there?
Bird's nest.
Bird's nest, rat's nest, mouse nest.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that one.
Definitely go for the decal.
It happens.
Gary Hitachi Zaxis machine. I'm assuming that's some sort of digger, is it excavator or some description?
Yeah.
I'm guessing then. Is that probably like similar to the one that
John did? Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a cool kit, to be fair.
I think you need to check it's not. Is it showing it's not available at Hannants then, or is it showing as a future?
Yeah,
release?
check Hannants because
they do come into the country.
Yep. They do, don't they? Though.
If it was the very first one, I think they brought a load in and they sold out, and that was it. I think they only bring them in once they first release them. And
I see why the guy was worried about the shipping. Is it's not just the ship that's hung up; there's hundreds of ships behind it that are waiting. And
I think there's over 400 ships behind it.
Yeah, your stuff is
serious.
Yeah.
That's not to mention that the ship's so huge.
Do you remember last year when I said about stocking up on stuff?
Yeah.
There's so many containers on that.
Quick, buy some kits, boys. We haven't got any. I'm going to stick another made-up bit on that ejection pin mark, I think, Alan.
On the other side?
Yeah.
Do it.
If you've got something there, you can...
Oh, I'll find something. I've got an oil cooler. I don't think it'd go there, would it?
No.
You can oil catch can or something like that.
Still wouldn't put that there anyway.
Yeah, sure, Luke. Good idea.
Is the Panama or the Suez or whatever it is where it's locked up one of the main routes from the stuff from Japan and stuff as well, is it? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, main route for most stuff.
Yeah, anything coming from India, the Far East, all comes through Suez.
Yeah, Asia then.
Yeah.
They're both really critical shipping routes that there's really no way around.
Well, no cheap way around. There's always
no. Yeah. I mean, you end up going halfway around the world if you don't use that.
With the Suez
Alan, there was a thing on the BBC, Alan, that if it goes through the Panama Canal from Asia, rather than going around the Cape of Good Hope at the bottom of Africa, it shaves off something like 2 weeks on shipping time.
Yeah.
And that's the same going around Cape Horn on African Cape Good Hope at the bottom of Brazil, Argentina.
That's And for the Suez Canal, the ships are already turned around. They're going to the southern tip of Africa.
Yeah.
To get around.
2 weeks worth of fuel.
2 weeks.
I think they're saying is if they sail direct from port all the way around, I think it's 7 days added. But for the ships that are already in the Suez waiting to get in, yeah, they've got the extra delay now of turning around and back down. Probably they can't get it moved.
Well, there's no turning around once you're in the canal.
No. Well, yeah, we've seen that. No, there's all the ships sit bottlenecks in that little inland
bay,
isn't there?
Like a bay.
Yeah, they're all sat there at the moment. They can all turn around out there, no problem. But it's like, do they turn around? Have they got the fuel to turn around? Not all of them might have not loaded up enough with enough fuel to actually do the extra the journey. So they just have to sit there and wait it out. How they're going to start to unload that? They're like, we're going to offload fuel and offload containers to bring it up.
Yeah, lighten it up.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. They're saying it was due to high winds, and then there's been a few experts saying also that the sewage doesn't get dredged enough. They never go down there dredging it out.
Look at all those old bikes down the bottom. They've been done.
Exactly. See.
Dragging on the bottom.
So I'm pretty sure alcohol's not involved in any way, shape, form whatsoever.
I don't think it was high winds. He might have been high on something.
I heard one of the rudders wasn't working. It's not just a rudder. It's like props that push the ship side to side in the front or back.
Yeah.
And that wasn't working, and it just got out of hand.
I think one of those ships starts going wrong, there's not much to really stop it except whatever it ends up hitting, isn't it? We've seen that quite a few times. Its forward momentum can really do a lot of damage. Imagine if the front end started biting into the bank, it probably quite quickly started.
Oh, that little digger's got it. That little thing.
Just give him a couple of days to get it out.
He's happy as Larry is.
There's one picture of someone drove up there with a loader, and there's these 2 guys standing there like in front of the ship, and you realise how big they are. There's 2 people standing at the bow with this little loader going, I think we're going to need something bigger.
The anchor's bigger than the front loader.
Yeah.
Claire says she'll join later off there. No problem at all, Claire. A couple of weeks, there's going to be a backlog on some stuff, that's for sure. Like I say, you need it, buy it. Is there any LP5 left at UMP? That's a good point, though. Is there any left?
No, look.
Sam's got that market cornered, haven't you, Sam?
I have indeed, mate.
He's got his investment there. He's just waiting, biding his time. Bang, £4 a pot. Sam's in the money. Aren't you, Sam? Yeah. He's
absolutely, bud.
He's doubled his profit.
Yep.
Away he goes.
Everyone's a winner.
Alan Sugar's terrified of Sam, thinking, I got some competition.
Terrified if he owes me money.
Whew, yeah. Yeah, damn straight, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So, here we go. Technical term. I've got a venti thing or a cylindrical thing. I think the venti thing will look better. I've absolutely no idea what it is.
The venti.
Bendy thing.
Wait a minute, is that bendy or venti?
Venti. Basically, it's like Italian for small coffee, whatever venti means.
Yeah.
Is that small coffee venti? I forget which one it is now.
That's the biggest.
Big, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't do Starbucks.
You haven't lived till you've been to Costa.
I got a minute, boys.
Much better than Starbucks.
I have to agree.
It is better than Starbucks.
Starbucks coffee is horrid.
Get mine from Hawaii. Kona. It's grown in the lava rocks or something. I don't know.
I remember when I went to Starbucks in San Francisco, and it was the first time I'd been out of the UK, and I went in and I was like, "Oh, can I have a tea, please?" And they were like,
A what?
They were like, yeah, what flavour do you want? I was like, just tea, innit? And they were like, do you want it hot or cold?
Yeah.
Of course, hot. And eventually they just give me a tea bag and a cup of hot water.
Hot water.
When you see their face when they ask for milk.
I know, yeah, I did, yeah. And they were like, yeah.
Milk
okay.
in tea?
Yes. I next time I went to the US and I took my own bloody tea bags.
Yeah.
It's not quite as bad now. But
Yeah,
still, at
see,
Starbucks it will be.
He's got the main problem there. Hundreds of oil tankers held up here.
Yep.
We need fuel, fill your car up. Don't be panic buying now. Like I just told you to.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
He's off to the garage.
He's popped to get fuel, are you?
Get a cornetto while you're there, Dan.
Just one?
With all the ships up, the
just
toilet
one
papers.
cornetto. As long as you give it to me, Dan.
It's like a year ago.
Hey?
All the ships are holding up the toilet papers. Be another shortage coming up.
That's a load of shit, isn't it? Hannah's put in the chat, Paul doesn't have tea in his tea. my cup of tea is where you just show the cup the tea bag and go, woo. That's it. A very, very weak tea.
A mate of
Oh!
Basically, you have stained milk then, yeah?
Who birthed then?
Wasn't me.
All doesn't
no
his tea.
No one's got enough for that one, but I've just got to go back. I reckon that was Simon again, do you?
I may have bumped my workbench.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a burp.
Okay. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Unless chat says otherwise.
I think they said 2,000.
Yeah, those oil tankers isn't good news, is it? They get held up.
Yep.
An excuse to put the fuel cost up. You don't put milk in your cup first. Only weirdos do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, you brew your brew, launch your tea bag, drop it on the floor.
Yeah, you've got to throw it at least 6 or
Pick
7
it up with
times.
your bare fingers, scold yourself.
So you get the
If
color.
you think it would be that hot.
Add it later, at last, when you get the color right. So you can tell.
Exactly.
Ship has 20,000 containers.
Definitely Wapner. Uh-oh.
Not guessing.
Not a bad.
Canting paint.
233 toothpicks.
That's what I almost did with the airplane. I don't know if I'll paint this thing or not.
Spray those.
Yeah, that's where those
Definitely. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
God.
Hold bombs.
So that says she's off gassing? Wow.
Right.
Do a personal, Claire, but okay. Thanks for sharing that.
There's a fine for that, Claire.
Good technical term that though, Claire. I like that. I was just off gassing.
Just off gas.
Canting paint.
Oh, that could mean something completely different, Pat.
Very polite way of saying it.
I can't believe you'd never heard that before, Si. I heard yesterday as a what off.
What's that?
You said you never heard the expression dropping the kids off at the pool before.
Oh,
No,
you've got to be kidding.
Really?
No.
You never heard that?
No.
It's the best saying ever.
Dropping the kids off at the pool.
No,
I had to nip to shower, and as soon as I got up this morning, it was pretty close.
Touch and go, touch and cloth.
Very touch and go.
Prairie dogging.
Have a successful splashdown?
Oh my God, did I?
No burn up on re-entry?
No.
Oh, I did after the curry last night.
Oh, Simon. No place to talk about this stuff. I've on there. Oh, Claire says no, the noise on the live show. Sorry, Claire. So he says, just looked at the marine traffic app. Major problems on the canal. Sorry, only ships coming in from the south, but also from the north. Damn, son, you in trouble now.
I like that one though. It's a good expression.
What's that, mate?
Dropping the kids off at school.
School.
The pool.
Pool.
Oh, pool. Oh,
That's
right,
what makes it
okay,
funny.
makes sense. Yeah.
Oh my
you
God,
like it,
Simon.
Wow.
Simon.
Wow.
That's what makes it funny. You're dropping the kids off at the pool.
They can never splash around.
Disappointed.
Man, I'm not disappointed. I'm just.
I still have to laugh at Tracy's explanation of Fluffer the other day.
Oh, no.
that was a totally innocent comment for a woman, isn't it? Yeah, it's just that. Yeah. Just tickle him with the
I corrected him afterwards.
I know you did, mate. Maybe
Was that after the live show?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the explanation you gave him?
Yes, I just.
I can't repeat it on here because I'm not getting into trouble again.
That was so funny, though. It's when you tickle it with a feather. Oh, wow. You got some feathers in your room, haven't you, Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Silk cloths?
Yeah.
Are you sure we want to go down this road?
I mean,
That's what Dan said. That's what Dan said.
Just don't push me past my mums. That's an old joke, that.
Andy's saying, oi, 2 more Lambooners over here. 2 nans and a grandpa.
I bet every Indian restaurant in Wales is sick to death of hearing that.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 nans and a grandpa. Oh,
very original. Like when I was working in Tesco's and something didn't scan, like at least one in every other person would go, "Oh, must mean it's free."
Yeah.
Oh, you come up with that by yourself today. Well done.
Scan it twice then. Yeah. There you go, yeah. Off of that now. You pay £1.30 if you custard creams instead. It's a taxi driver one though, and Peter Kay nailed that one.
Oh yeah.
And you just can't help yourself, can you?
No. It just spills out your mouth like diarrhea.
And it's Peter Kay's perfect comedic timing. You've been busy.
Time on till.
Yeah.
That bite is up.
Yeah. Time on till. You make a point of asking it now because you know they hear it all day.
Yeah.
Just quickly, because I dropped Chris back to work, to and from work,
Right,
and I won the catering.
Oh, how much?
175.
Oh, that's a good price.
Yeah.
I'll give you 200 for it, Tim.
Oh, yeah, bye.
6 months. I'll give you 200 for it. That's a good price for a Charles Scale caterer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
very good.
Tim's always lucky about that, though, isn't he? He always gets decent kits at decent price, and then keeps them for a year and then sells them.
First dibs. That's all I'm saying. Back of the queue, boys. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I want to build it again.
You need the JP version that I've got, Paul.
That's the one I want. Yeah, I do like that one. Would you respray it though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The paint job's not bad.
Yeah.
But you know, it could be better.
Would you do it the same colour?
Probably yes. To be honest,
it is cool. I would like that one. If you ever sell it, keep me in mind.
I will do, mate.
Give you a tenner.
Not that much.
It's worth a bit of money, that one, actually.
They go for reasonable money, don't they?
It's one of the harder ones to get, isn't
Worth
it?
at least 15.
Straight a tenner, maybe. A tenner, mate.
15 quid now for Mars Bar.
Oh, sold to the man with the dodgy haircut.
And a sheep in the corner.
Oh, damn.
You leave his leisure centre out of this damn.
Wales, where men are men and sheep are nervous.
I know.
That's the other 3 gauges.
Uh-oh. Well, there we go then. I think that's the engine done with. Chuck it in its chassis and not chassis, body shell.
Paul, I haven't had a chance to watch your Mustang builds yet. How's that coming?
It's painted, mate. It's just as I showed it the other day. Because I've been working on this thing.
Okay.
I've not done anything else. It's just body shell painted.
Nice colour that is.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful.
Although someone told me on YouTube it's not a Ford colour. That's a GM colour, but it's nice to see it in that colour anyway. I was like, excuse me? It's a Gulfstream Aqua, it's a Ford colour.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
General Motors has a color that's close to that. That's called Marina Blue.
Yeah, that's probably what I meant.
And
It's just when they're telling you facts, and you're like, I've got a listing showing the factory colours.
yeah, we had a '67 Mustang that was in that color. It's just a really, really pretty color. It's kind of unusual. You didn't see a lot of them. So that's a good choice.
Yep. As soon as I saw that colour, I loved it. I was like, oh, yeah, that's the colour for me. Chunk could stop messing me, Tom. It looks awful. It picked on you. Meaner you are. You're not big, you're not clever.
Definitely not clever.
Well, you're a bit big, maybe, yeah.
How do you like the larger scaler, Paul? Find
Yeah,
a place
yes.
to put them when you're done.
Yes
You
and
gotta
no. Yeah, they're a bit of a pain. That's for sure.
Running out of house to store them in.
Nice to add a bit of detail too, though.
So these Tamiya F1 kits, do the newer kits have the belts molded into the seat?
Some do.
What scale? 20th or the 12th?
20th.
They're normally decals, aren't they? Normally.
No, it depends which kit you get, Al.
You've got the Lotus, haven't you, Andy?
Yeah, I do.
Which one have you got? The green or the black one?
This one.
99T.
99T.
Yellow one.
Which kit number is it, Andy? Is it the?
This is old. This is an old kit. So
Is
let's.
Is that 2020? Is it?
So the 99T, which is this one,
Yeah,
has the seatbelts molded.
It's
into
2020.
Yeah, so the seatbelts are molded into the seat, Andy.
Yeah.
On that one.
But Claire's asking in the chat, does anyone know how people are subscribing to a YouTube channel when she doesn't have any videos or a channel, just my account? By the nature of having an account, you've got a channel, Claire.
Yep.
That's it.
Does anyone know how people are subscribed? Okay.
They're just searching for your name or clicking on it and subscribing to you.
Yeah, it used to be that you could just click on your name in the chat and subscribe.
Yeah.
Can you still do that?
No.
they dropped that.
Now, if you click on the name, does it take you to the channel?
No.
No, I think there's an option to take you to a channel.
Stopped it, didn't he?
And you can report or block, but you can't go to channel anymore.
Okay, yeah, it used to be that all you had to do was
They must
click.
be searching for you, Claire. I never understand the point in subscribing to a channel that's got no content.
Right.
Yeah, that's what.
Or maybe the content's not very good. How many subscribers you got now, Luke?
394.
Oh, getting there, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, quite chuffed. Like, I didn't expect to have that many that soon.
How long did that take, Luke?
Since just after Christmas, I think.
Good going,
That's
mate.
good. That's good.
Yeah, it's coming along. I'm enjoying. Oh, I just snapped. And yeah.
No. You breaking stuff?
Yeah, it's just a tip of my blade.
Careful.
I'm stingy with blades.
Blades are overrated, anyway.
Just don't break your tip wherever you do.
No.
But it never straightens back up.
I think I managed to attract 5 subscribers.
Huh?
I think I've got 8 and I don't even have anything on there.
I've got 1,000 on my Paul ISM channel. I've never really released anything on it. I think about 800, I think it is, 900.
Yes, they just search your name.
Hope you're eating, Claire, as well. No. Yeah.
Paul.
Moving on. Hope Claire's had something to eat. Grow up.
Son of a gun.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, what we got in there? Rubbish. Next.
Right then, off into the spray booth for a bit.
Okay.
Elle's doing a big one, eh?
Oh.
That's what she said.
Deleted that already.
This is absolutely riveting.
What's that?
Sticking Zeus fasteners, i.e. rivets, on a kit.
Here, boys, what are Mirage Hobbies like?
Who's?
Mirage.
Mirage?
Not what they appear to be. Oh, come on. You got to give me that.
Oh,
God.
Somebody in the chat's going to wake up at 3 a.m. and get that. Oh.
Says it's in
Mirage,
stock, but it's in stock, but it's not there.
I think they can be a bit ropey, Sam, if I remember right. Norman will know. Is Norman still there?
Yeah, they're a bit
Oh, there he is. He's up there.
Yeah, they're a bit challenging to say the least to put together.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
What have you seen from
Yes,
that?
I think we called.
I've seen a lot of Mirage kits, and I wonder what they were like. I'd never seen them before.
Vehicle ones.
What?
The vehicles.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll give them a miss. Oh, there's some nice little subject there. That is cool.
Google a kit on a build. Just Google what kit you're looking at.
Right.
And put build, and normally you'll find one where they'll tell you what the main problems is putting it together.
No problem.
Yeah, they're I said, well, I think you might struggle with them actually.
Paul, I'm going to take off.
Okay, mate. Good to see you, Pat. Yeah, good to see you, mate.
Good seeing all you guys.
See you, buddy.
See you, Pat. Take care.
Time for me to get some sleep. I wanted to check in since I was posting there. So. Try to get Don to come along next time.
Yeah, definitely. See you later, mate.
He's been struggling a little bit, but
yeah, he's been a bit of pain, has he?
Bunch of stuff going on. He'll be back. All right, take it easy, guys.
See you, mate.
Bye, Pat.
Have fun. Let's see. Eve.
Oh, shut up, you stupid thing. Oh.
I ought to do something about that chair.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lost the load off his back of his flat back.
Hey?
So he just turned the corner and his load on his back of his flatbed's just come off.
Oops. Gary, it was me changing screens. I had the oh wow, it's that chair again. I had the YouTube on the iPad and everybody else on screen, but I just moved iMovie over so I can edit my video while chatting with you lot. So when it goes over, it must pulse the screen a bit.
There you go, Paul. Cup.
Andy says, Sam, when are you starting the Oshkosh?
Probably around about May next year. Quite literally. I think we've about $8 ones to build before transporters.
Yeah, you've got the Sherman building, May, remember that.
That's
Oh, no,
May.
it that was May, yeah, when the 1st of May we're going to start.
1st of May, yeah. I'm getting interviewed by Luke on the 24th of April.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be a laugh.
We've got Alan next week, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't beat doing something to camera and it's just off the screen what you've done. You really just can't beat that. It's so good.
Oh, mate.
How you got watching? 70 with 65 likes. That's good. Well done, everyone. That's what we like to see. Paul, could you put like tape marks on your map? Oh, it doesn't work, Claire. The map moves. I'd have to have it on the main mat. This little map moves around everywhere. It doesn't work, unfortunately. It's just because I'm working. I'm moving things around. That kit's so big as well. It doesn't fit back properly. If that makes sense against the back of the bench, because it's like nearly 40 centimeters long. It's huge. So it's just that. I don't tend to do it very often anymore. Just with the size, I don't know, size of these things are a pain in the backside, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Not wrong. You're not wrong, kidder.
They do that. They do that. They
do, don't they? Though.
That's the one. Oh, where's that just pinged off to? Oh.
I'm doing a review this week. I think I haven't done a review for a bit. What should a review? What have we got lately? We could have a look through. It might be interesting.
Oh, Jaguar.
What, the XJS?
I don't know, the Hasegawa one.
Yeah, Jag XJS.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be interesting. Trying to get what I bought lately. John Steve's in the chat saying afternoon, guys. Hello. Pure filth. Well, I think I'm going to get this video up for this today, hopefully. Is this part 3 of this? I can't remember where I'm at now. Part 3?
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's all engine again. The whole 40-minute video is all engine bay again. And then next time we can move on to the running gear and the brakes. Looking forward to doing those brakes. A beautiful resin set. It's going to be nice. But I need to do another video on the GT500, I think. Problem is, it's straight into engine work again. You're just repeating the same job again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what I want to do really is I've got a plan for this. Because I'm working on bigger kits now, which I never thought I would. I could do with moving, because it's 600 deep because it's a worktop, is moving it out, say, another 100 mil. So this obviously I put this in, so I know how it comes off. It just unscrews and it'll slide out. Is then put something at the back, like a piece of, don't know what it'd have to be, just board wherever it fit in there properly, and then all the storage stuff can go on that at the back, and it'd give me a full 600 depth then. But it kind of doesn't warrant it. As I can say, when it's 600 deep, I've got, what, 20 mil out, 15, 20 mil out from the thing. I haven't got the room physically, forward to back, to get huge things like that in there. It makes life a little bit difficult.
Is it more of a problem in the filming process than it is in the building?
Yeah, oh yeah, working's not a problem at all. It's just getting everything in shot. Because if I've got it on full wide, it's fine, but I often zoom in. And as you start, Luke will know, as you start working on stuff, you're concentrating, you kind of not forget about the camera. When a part won't quite glue in place, or something falls off, you think, sod the camera, let's just get this on.
Yeah,
oftentimes I'll like be working on something here and I'll bring it up to my face like that to look closer, and then I'm completely out the shot.
Yeah. I am working on a budget kind of filming setup here for what I do.
Yeah, same.
You know, I mean, I've got a decent camera. This is a decent mirrorless Canon. It's a good camera, but everything's kind of, you know, the lighting's one overhead light.
Yep.
A £6 Amazon bracket on a £8 Amazon bracket.
Yeah, I think I got the same little bracket for my camera.
Yeah.
Mine was about £12, I think. But
oh, you're a baller then. Look at you.
I know.
Twice the cost of mine. Jeez, he's got twice as much production value.
Then I use my phone.
Show off.
Yeah,
and I use a free movie software to edit my videos. To be fair, it is iMovie and it is epic. It's what it is, isn't it? End of the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. Bit of a pain. The one thing I would like to adjust is a spray booth. The way that's filmed, I'm not very keen on how it's done.
Mm.
I'm toying with the idea of a different way. I don't know.
Done.
You can see where I'm painting, all right, can't you, on the videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally, yeah. But again, it's the same thing Luke was saying. As soon as you're doing something and you need to look closer, you end up kind of pulling it closer to you and you forget about the camera. No.
I'll be honest, halfway through 2K, the 2K is the important bit, not the camera for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got dozens of video of me 2K, and so if I miss 5 minutes of it, because there are times you forget to click record, isn't there, Luke?
Yeah.
Because I guarantee Luke's done it.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like modelling away, like, yeah, that looks great. And you show it to the camera, look up, and the camera's not running. You're like, crap. If you've been in here a lot, you'll hear me swearing at mine every now and then, like, son of a bitch.
Well, we had you pretty distracted a couple of weeks ago when you were working on the Mustang and you forgot to record.
Oh, yeah, when I missed that entire review of the box and. Yeah, 10 minutes of me showing the contents to the camera.
Yep, that would be it.
That bit, yeah.
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 Well, when I was painting this Victor, instead of a nice video of me painting it, I just got a photo of an unpainted model.
Yeah. The thing is, with life lessons, most of the time when you do something like that, you'll never do it again. But you do.
Yeah, most of the time.
6 months' time, you'll miss a bit of footage. When I'm 2King, I have to film the 2K session, leave the camera running while it's off gassing for 10 minutes, then come over, restart the camera, and do that next 10 minutes. Because if I stop that camera after I've done that first 2K, I'll go on to the second one and forget to click record. So I have to do it in that order because I've done it and missed out like the second wet coat. I'm not going to lie, in the past, maybe I have stole a bit of footage from the third coat and said it was the second one. So we'll just put the second coat on now. Now it's the third one. It's the same coat going down.
I think Claire says her desk is 800 millimeters deep.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And a clear 600 millimeter by 1800 millimeter workspace, which is nice. I think Claire's workspace is about as neatly organized and well thought out as any.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
What have I got here? I've got about I've got 44 deep because of all the storage stuff. And my clear working space from the far left to the Mac is, let me see, so we've got 30, 90, so there's 130. I've got about 160 centimeters. What's that? 5 and a bit foot? No,
Have a look.
I'll go with 4 foot-ish. I've got. That can't be because that's 3 foot. That's a foot. Yeah, I've got about 4 foot by. So 120 by 44 is my workspace.
My actual desk is. Measure it now.
Oh, the actual desk. I don't know. 12 foot long.
Oh, crikey.
If I didn't have the Mac, I'd have easily 6 foot workspace.
Yeah, my table is 4.5 foot long.
Yeah.
But I've got my laptop over here, and over here is normally just full of randomness. So I normally work in this area, which is like 24 inches.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? Because that's the other thing when you're filming. When you're busy, you've got more and more tools on the bench, sundries, glues, everything. And then when you start adding things like this, because this takes up a huge amount of room, the storage cases with all the bits in.
Oh, yeah, mine are under the desk.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, mine are, unless I'm working on it, and it's up on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got drinks, snacks.
Yeah.
Does that just
what I end up doing is when I'm filming, if I'm like moving on to the next section, rather than doing a full cleanup because I am lazy, I just put my tools out the shop.
Ah, you see, I clean up. If you watch me, I've just done that now. Apart from that wash, there's nothing else modelling. That doesn't exist. That's gone. There's nothing else out now. It's all thingy.
Yeah.
And what I'd normally do now, the Mac's over there, I'd normally move it over here and turn my chair and put my feet up and edit the video chatting to you lot.
Yeah.
But I can't really do that because we're live. So that's why I thought I've done it for the first time. I've dragged I moved to the iPad, which is a bit weird doing it, but it works. And now here's my lunch. So I'll be back in 2 seconds.
18.5 inches deep, my work area is.
My problem is I've got lots of work area. I just tend to fill it up with everything.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's a flat surface, I'll put something on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just goes. I'm surrounded by stuff.
Yeah, since I got this desk that I'm on now, and I started doing some video work, I actually keep this a hell of a lot cleaner than I ever did before. So I'll actually clean everything down, kind of between when I'm switching from one model to the other. I'll put everything away.
It's easier. It's just easier.
Yeah.
When you're filming, you need to keep organisation, and that's the one comment. And if you're watching and you've said it, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to apologise. The absolute morons who go, it's too tidy.
Oh, jeez.
You mustn't do any modelling at all. Like, dude, I made like 20 models last year and filmed 11 builds. The year before, I did 54. How many have you built? 1. Well, there you go. Wind your neck in. You keep working at a shit tip with diphtheria on the bench. I'll keep my nice clean bench. Thank you very much. It literally takes me from having a bench full of crap 5 minutes to tidy up, if that. And I would generally do that before I start doing anything new, which I always have a clean up and a retidy and a restock of cotton buds and all that crap. But before I leave here of a night, I'll nearly always, 90% of the time, tidy it all back up.
Yeah.
Everything away, ready for the next day to start again. Because clutter drives me nuts in here. I can't work like that. And I've always been that my work van was spotlessly tidy and everything organised. Until I finished work for then, I launched everything in the back and did it when I got home. You don't sit there at the job, do you, Dan, packing your van up tidy?
When I was building game, I'd literally switch the mixer off, wouldn't even wash it out, straight it back at van, off on. And then I'd spend 40 minutes the next day beating it with...
That's what a lump hammer's for, isn't it? Sledgehammer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lump hammer and 3 bricks.
It's not a sledgehammer unless it's all dented to hell around the edge. Is it?
You know.
Yeah. The tool hire companies don't like you doing that, do they?
Oh no, I've done that twice. I got £100 fine each time. I can't stand it being scruffy in here though.
Mm-hmm.
It's tidier in here than in the house, probably.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad my missus has only just got up and she's 10 feet that way.
I mean, if like I'm in the middle of a build, that's when I'll like pop the stuff out the shop. But like I will at the end of the day or before I start again the next day or something, have a proper clean, because there's nothing worse than your triggers being right next to you, be spending 5 minutes looking for them. And you're just looking around, they're going to go the other end, and they're just right there, but you can't see because it's just so cluttered.
But wait until old age grips hold of you, Luke. You can only have 2 things on your bench, you still can't find what you're looking for.
Right, chappies, I'm going to head off.
All right, Tom.
All right,
Sam.
Sam. See you later,
See you later, boys. Good
Take
luck.
care, buddy.
Tom.
You know, mate.
So, funny story. Remember that bike I built, that CBR RRR that put me off building bikes forever? The start of video build.
Yeah.
There's 2 emblems that go on. I think it's the tank of that. And I think I cut them to size and then thought, oh, they don't go on yet. I'll put them somewhere safe.
Have you just found them?
No, still haven't found them. Sold the kit on, told the guy I'll find them and send them on. They're here somewhere. I've just got no idea where to put them. And that's really not like me. So they're probably on a paint pot somewhere. Or I just can't feel. I'm racking my brains for days thinking where the hell they've gone. And then if I can lose stuff like that in a tidy space, I'd like to think what it'd be like if it was untidy.
Oh.
That comment is, it's way too tidy. You must spend more time tidying than modelling. You know what I mean? You feel like saying, oh, fuck off.
That's the first video of yours he's watched then, is it?
Honestly, it gets on my nerves so much. And it got to the point, and the lads have backed me up here, and it looks really narcissistic, me putting pictures of my cave up all the time, but I do it just to get reactions off people. It's too tidy!
Do you even paint, bro?
The best one was, you've got all those model kits and you build Lego. Well, I'm sorry for disappointing you. But yeah.
And
the other one, that one. Have you got enough paint? No, I want to buy more. Thanks.
Need more. I haven't got enough paint, so I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've only got 9 full sets of paint, so I definitely need more. Definitely want them.
Then when the bench is too tidy, they look at Sharpie's bench, the same person go, how can you work on that? It's a right mess.
Oh, I can't look at John's bench. It gives me an eye twitch.
Gives me more than an eye twitch.
It's organised.
John's bench needs more of a wash than he does.
Different strokes.
I'm laughing here. I'm laughing to myself.
It's just different strokes for different folks, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that then?
You know, some people like the unorganized chaos. Tony, John.
Yeah. John's saying it's amazing how fast you run out of room on an A1 mat. It is. It's crazy. It does get ever increasingly smaller as you go, doesn't it? Someone's asking a question there for you, Dan.
What, winner?
Hey guys, just bought an Anycubic Photon. Any tips for a beginner?
Yes, watch YouTube a lot. I would recommend Uncle Jesse, 3D Print Farm, 3D Printing Nerd. Who's that other one? Flint Reed. Yeah. I wouldn't just jump straight in and start printing because it'll wreck your head a bit. The biggest thing for me was the software. Everything else, I've been watching YouTube before I bought mine or had mine bought for me. I've been watching YouTube for months and months and months. Knew how to set it up, knew what everything we're gonna do. It was just the software side that I'm a bit thick as a brick, and it took a while for it to sink in. It's still sinking in, but slowly.
But you did come 4th in the quiz.
Well, hang on. I would just beat me to that then, Chunk.
Brown nose.
I was just warming up to that.
Brown nose.
Well, you've got to be willing to know you're going to stuff up a few.
Oh, I bet I've wasted. I'll probably say between 500 and 600 quid's worth of resin just printing melted wellies and crap bits and just garbage that has not come out. But yeah, be prepared to waste a lot of time, a lot of resin, and a lot of brain cells and swear words.
But even when I got my FDM printer, which is terrible as an ANET A6, it's cheap as chips, I spent more time printing calibration cues and upgrades for the printer than anything I wanted to print.
Yeah, I'd like an FDM printer just for the bigger scale stuff, but it's the getting it calibrated 10 times a week that just wrecked my bean, and I'd have to just smash it up. Hence why I've not bought one.
Mine's in the garage now.
Best, in fact, best place for it on eBay. Get rid of the bleeder.
I contemplate definitely. I don't use it. I've had it for years.
Oh, a couple of years ago, we were all stood at Telford and we're on about printers. Me and Adam Challenger were talking with Lee, and I said, resin is the future, blah, blah, blah. Adam says, I think I might get a printer. I said, definitely get resin. He went, oh. I went, why? He went, my missus has just ordered me an FDM one. I went, uh-oh. He's printed a few things. He spent more time, like you, calibrating it, blah, blah, blah. And then he sold it and bought himself a resin printer, and now he's loving his life.
That's what I want to do. Like some of the small scale stuff you could print is crazy. I've seen people printing 12 scale boats with threads and everything. It's amazing.
Yep. How do you get the correct scale for your prints?
It's horses for courses, though. 'Cause I dare say FDM has its place.
Oh, it definitely has its place.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the setting up process and the calibration that it do my nut in. Adam will tell you, next time you speak to Adam, you ask him how many times he had to calibrate it and level it and sort it out. I bet he spent more time doing that than printing.
And you've got to store the filament properly, otherwise it
you've got to keep it dehydrated because it absorbs moisture.
Yep. And then it's
you've got to warm it up in a cabinet that keeps it at a certain temperature, blah, blah, blah. See, I just switch my resin printer on, get resin a shake, pour it in back and press print. Yep. Obviously, there's a little bit more to do than that, but 9 out of 10, I mean, I ain't re-leveled my bed for about 4 bottles of resin now, which, a bottle of resin can last you either a month or 3. So it's a long while.
Back in a minute, guys. Just grabbing a bacon butty.
Correct scale for your prints. Always remember that Z is your up and down. So if you're printing let's say, Summit Warhammer, which is 56-ish scale, then as long as you know the height of it, you just work that to your percentage of your print. So if you've got a file that's a massive file, for example, I'm preparing the files to print a Mandalorian helmet, which is a massive helmet, but my printer's not massive, so I've got to scale that right down, and mine will be 62% of the original scale. Your software will tell you exactly, pretty much. It depends on which software you use, obviously, but G2 Box, Lychee, Anycubic's new Photon Workshop works well. But most of them tell you what scale you are actually at. It'll tell you the size you're going to be printing at. I would also say that don't just click auto support, because that'll just put supports in awkward places that you can't get into sand, and it'll drive you absolutely insane. And it'll make you want to not be 3D printed for very long. But yeah, orientation, your supports, all that sort of stuff, that is all valuable stuff that you really need to pay attention to. Otherwise, you get, I'm not saying bad prints, but you get prints that need a lot of work. I've definitely built on a raft Definitely print on a raft. So the part that you're printing, if you can hide the support, that you don't need sound in areas that you can get away with, you can hide them, definitely. But never print straight up and down. Always print at a 40 to 55 degree angle.
You're breaking up, Dan.
Say again.
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up. Oh, again. My internet's gone shite.
I think the internet's gone shite.
I've got to monitor it for 24 hours, apparently.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. My internet's going to drop me again in a second. Oh my god.
Oh.
I checked the thing today and it says there's an issue and I've got to monitor it for 24 hours and then I can call an engineer out. Yeah. We'll be having a phone call tomorrow. And I nearly said a wrong word then. Oh, but the person on the other end of the phone will not be happy. They might need a long dinner break, but Tom, I finished talking to him.
Oh, there's reports that there might be sticking a hybrid system on the R35.
Okay.
To help it meet emissions standards. I reckon the final version is going to deliver just over 700 horsepower before the hybrid system kicks in. That's going to be some beast.
Right, folks, I'm off to prepare dinner for the starving hordes,
You know.
apparently.
See you in a
I'll
bit,
see you
Norm.
later.
See you, Norm.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have fun.
Anybody know what time MotoGP is on tonight?
6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m.
Is it 6 p.m. over here or 6 p.m. in Qatar?
No, it's just because of Qatar, and it'll be on in here. If anyone wants to join.
We'll be on after the F1's finished.
Did you see the qualifying result for MotoGP?
Yep.
I didn't. Ooh, was it? It was.
Bagnaia.
Yeah. Yeah, I did see.
Quartararo, Vinales.
Rossi.
Who's fourth? Can't remember who's fourth. Miller fifth. Oh,
Rossi.
Rossi was fourth.
Fourth.
Yeah, Miller
Right.
fifth, and Frankie Morbidelli was sixth, I think.
Interesting. I wonder if Vinales can hold on because he normally drops off later on.
Yeah, him and Quartararo normally drop off, unfortunately.
These thinny sticks are absolutely amazing.
Are they good, are they?
Yeah.
Who makes them?
Not sure. I think it's some website, UMP Retail.
Oh,
I thought it was some guy called Phil.
Oh. Oh. Like a dagger to the heart.
Oh no, it's the UMP ones I have. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're really, really good. I thought, so I had the standard ones and I thought, these will be enough. These will be fine. And then when I bought these, I haven't put them down. They're so versatile. Like you get in everywhere. Love it. And I got the customizables, but I haven't used them yet. I'm a bit like, I don't want to cut them because then they're going to be cut and I want to have them. know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like that as well, actually. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna run and grab some lunch. I shall see you guys shortly.
Okay, mate.
All right, mate.
Oh, hello.
Boo! Boo!
Oh.
Oh.
What's your hat today, Tim? Hard tuned, I can see it now, yeah.
Yeah. He's driving that in the Civic. Or he's wearing that, driving the Civic, should I say.
Well, it probably work better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Riding that, wearing the Civic down. That's what I was doing. Oh, look, got greasy fingers on it now.
But Dave's careful with that masking tape, Dan.
Yes.
A bite in the backside, if you're not careful.
Oh my God, yes. Fingers crossed, it's just for filling in. Fingers crossed. I mean, cheap masking tape is good for just filling in, but I would not use it for an edge.
No. I just use cling film for filling in.
I'm a ham-fisted though, so.
Oh, there is that, I suppose.
Andy Parnell's waiting for a rather large UMP shipment.
Who is?
Andy Parnell in the chat. To me, that sounds like he's ordered one or everything. Either that or he's just ordered 4 LP5s or something.
Dan, you see what Norm King's been printing on out from Industrial Mechanica?
Yes. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to be spending some more money just for that patron, really. I agree with patrons to a point, but I don't agree with them a lot of them, but that one I do agree with, if that makes sense.
That one looks well worth it for that.
Oh,
money it costs.
definitely, yeah. Definitely. See, they're using the brains at Industrial Mechanica because they know that 90% of the people that are buying printers are wanting to print their own kits, but don't want the time to go out there and design or sculpt or whatever. So if you can latch onto somebody that's doing all the legwork for you, so all you do is pay them whatever it is a month and then download the file, then that's golden.
Now, what I did like was the different levels of patron you can purchase from them. So that means that you can then, if you want to print them and sell them, you can. You can just pay the extra for it.
Yeah.
I thought that's really good because if you know a few people that have got other people that want it, and you can then sort of sell it on.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Well, we're talking to Carlos past couple of days over the Hornet Head.
Oh my God! Did you see the state? I know that one. I know that one needed its neck cut, but it looked like ET.
Oh my God! It looked awful. They all look awful.
Huge.
Now, I know he's saying, "Oh, the heads have got bigger." I wonder whether the figures have actually been getting a little bit smaller as well. So the less, because I think they're trying to cost save. So they're thinking, well, if you print the figures in the slightly smaller end of 135, we're saving a little bit of plastic.
Yeah.
Saving a little bit of cost. I wonder whether it's a bit of both. The heads have got a little bigger, the bodies have got a little smaller, and together it's making it look absolutely awful.
Well, he messaged the fella, and pretty much the response he got was pretty shitty, if I'm honest. To say that, the real people in the real world, everybody's heads is different. Yes, but we all haven't got 11-inch long necks. So I went searching last night and I found some extraordinarily good heads. That sounds wrong. But for 15,
I've been looking for years, Dan. Never found one.
For 15 heads, on a particular 3D printing. It's not a forum. It's an online shopping platform. I think that's the correct term. Yeah. So for 15 heads, it's $93 for 15 heads, just because somebody's done the legwork and sculpted them, blah 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 blah. But I think for $93, I think they're shooting for the moon. And if they sell them, then they deserve not to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work for 12 hours. But there's not a lot out there really on the head front. Sounds so
Hasn't been for years, Dan. Hasn't been for years.
I mean, Hornet heads, let's face it, Hornet heads have had the market cornered for a long time now.
If you want to do figures and you wanted to change the head because the head detail was bad, it was the only ones you went to were Hornet. They were that good.
Well, Carlos has been out and he's picked a bunch of heads.
Paid £100 for them.
£100 for heads, and they're all shot.
Not cheap around here.
down the docks, Paul. Down the docks.
Yeah, I only charge a £5.
I'm going to say the uglier they are, the cheaper they get.
At some point, it starts to become free, or they're paying you. I'll tell you.
But yeah, I think Hornet heads are going to get. The thing is, Carlos is quite well known for his figure painting and whatnot, and for his use of Hornet heads. And he has quite a big voice in the figure painting community. So if he says, Hornet heads has gone shit, blah, 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 that will have a knock-on effect for the makers of the heads. It will be, you might have to stop eating steak. Move to the baked bean aisle.
So, Mike Bapp's been looking out for one of the Digosini Jags, one of the big scale ones.
Oh yeah.
It's one I've always wanted to get. He sent me one. He goes, "Leo, there's one coming up on eBay," and I was like, "Right, I'm gonna chuck in a big bid at the beginning just to see because it had reserve on it." So I flipped in 300, and it already wasn't. The reserve hasn't been met.
No. I never understand why people do reserves. If you're going to do a reserve, just set it the lowest amount you're willing to take.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Because then everyone knows what you're going to have to bid.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, that puts me off bidding on things.
Yep.
I can't be bothered playing the game of money.
I put what I was thinking I'd spend that on it, and it didn't hit the reserve, and then someone's outbid me, so I'm like, I ain't going to go much more than that. They're cool, but
not that cool.
Not that cool. It's a lot of money. They're like, you could buy it for 850 from them when they had them in stock. So that's a lot of money, man. It's cool, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Right then, so I'm going to cut us short today on the feed, only because I've got a video to sort. So we will be back on Wednesday. So if anyone's knocking about, wants to join us for a few hours on Wednesday morning, we'll be live on air from 10 a.m. And yeah, everyone enjoys the rest of your weekend. And yeah, have fun. And we should catch you all next time. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.